Have you noticed your weight going up after 40, even though you're eating the same as before? For many women, this moment feels confusing and quietly frightening. You start wondering what changed inside your body and why. It suddenly feels harder to understand than it used to. Many women find themselves thinking, why is this happening now when I haven't changed my habits? In this video, we're talking about that quiet fear that often appears after 40. The fear that the body is no longer responding the same way, and the worry that weight gain may now feel harder to control than before. And this question matters because once you understand why this is happening, the body begins to make more sense. Here's what most women are never told. For many women, after 40, weight gain does not begin suddenly. It often starts quietly, with the body slowing down in ways that are easy to miss. You may still be eating the same foods, yet the body may no longer use energy in the same way as before. This shift can happen without clear signs, which is why it feels so confusing. Rather than something being wrong, it is often the body moving into a new stage of life, one that most women were never prepared for. When this idea begins to settle, many women notice a change in how they think about their body. Instead of feeling lost or frustrated, they begin to wonder what this new stage really means. After 40, many women notice that the body no longer responds as it once did. Weight can increase even when eating habits stay the same. This often brings quiet worry and moments of self-doubt, especially when answers are hard to find. But this is the part that often feels unfair. These changes usually have less to do with effort and more to do with how the body slowly shifts over time. Instead of reacting quickly, the body may begin to move at a slower pace. This change happens gradually and is rarely explained. And this is where understanding becomes important, because the body is not failing. It is adjusting. Around this stage of life, the body's inner balance often begins to readjust. Systems that once worked smoothly together may no longer stay in sync in the same way. This can affect how food is stored, how energy is used, and how weight slowly settles in new places. These changes happen inside the body, even when daily routines stay the same. Because this adjustment is internal, it can feel confusing. On the outside, everything may still look familiar, yet the body starts responding in new ways. This is often why weight gain after 40 feels unexpected and hard to explain. And once this idea becomes clearer, the experience feels less personal and more understandable. As this shift continues, it often appears in small, everyday moments. Clothes may feel tighter than before. Getting dressed can take more thought than it used to. You might notice feeling less comfortable in your body, even during quiet routines at home. These moments can feel unsettling, especially when they arrive without a clear reason. Over time, many women begin to think beyond appearance. They start wondering how this transition might affect their energy, their strength, and how their body will feel in the years ahead. And this is often when curiosity slowly replaces worry, a gentle wish to understand what the body needs now and how this stage of life can be supported with care. At this stage, many women quietly begin to blame themselves. They may think they are not trying hard enough or that they should be doing more. But for many, weight gain after 40 is not about effort or discipline. It is about the body changing with time. When this becomes clearer, something important happens. The constant pressure to fix everything slowly eases. The mind feels calmer, and the body no longer feels like an enemy. Instead of frustration, there is room to notice what is really happening with more patience and care. As this understanding settles, many women notice a gentle sense of relief. The fear does not disappear completely, but it becomes softer. Knowing these changes are common after 40 can ease the feeling of being alone or confused. It becomes easier to pause, to breathe, and to look at the body with more kindness. And with this calmer view, a new curiosity often appears, a wish to understand what actually guides these changes and why learning this can make such a difference. As understanding grows, many women notice something important. The need to push or rush begins to fade. Instead, there is a calmer interest in how the body works at this stage of life, not to change everything at once, but simply to understand what supports balance now. When fear softens and pressure lifts, learning becomes easier. The body no longer feels like a problem to solve, but something to listen to. And this quiet shift often makes the next insights feel clearer and more useful without feeling overwhelming. As we come to the end, it's worth pausing for a moment. Many women notice weight gain after 40, even though their eating habits remain the same. This experience can feel confusing and deeply personal, yet it is far more common than most people realize. You are not imagining it, and you are not alone in feeling this way. If this conversation felt helpful, you may gently like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can continue learning about these changes at a calm and comfortable pace. You are also welcome to share your experience in the comments below. Your story may help someone else who has been quietly struggling with the same issue. And remember this thought as you move forward. Understanding your body with patience is one of the kindest things you can do for yourself. Thank you for watching.